What's going on, gang? Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Transformers San Diego Comic-Con 2016 Deluxe Class Windblade. Windblade, not Wingblade. Love the way they've painted this figure. The gray, the gray, red, blue, and silver are very, very nice. The figure's face sculpt continues to be fantastic with some absolutely beautiful paintwork. And the little hair comb piece she has on the back of her head works well also. It can detach, but I'm not going to do it here because it's a pain in the butt in order to get back on. And that chest piece and the paint on the shoulders works really well for me. It's just a very nice looking figure. There are some minor issues though. There are random bits of plastic that have been flashed off from the production, in other words, little frayed off pieces that are all over the figure. And the arms are, well, the swivels are so tight, I'm afraid I'm actually going to break the figure if I try and move it. Windblade also comes with this large sword holster, scabbard, and a very, very nicely painted sword. I am so glad that they painted this thing silver. It works really, really well against the gray, the blue, and the red. It's probably one of the best looking Transformers sword accessories ever. Windblade's transformation is a bit different this time. To start off with, simply grab the nose cone and flip it all the way around and above her head to cover her head, and then the edges of the nose cone at the back will actually peg into her shoulders. Put the arms straight out behind her, or going down I should say. Once the nose cone is up over the robot's head, come to the back and make sure that the tail wing is folded all the way up. Grab the hips and turn them 180 degrees. Then take the legs at the feet and fold the feet all the way down. Pointing down, that will show up the tail fin. Then we can collapse the knees and bring the lower legs up to the upper legs. Then take the tail wing and fold it all the way down. And this whole section will snap on top of and in between the two legs. So we just have to get everything lined up, and getting everything lined up is honestly the hardest part of the transformation. And then get that in there, snap that in place, and then the arms will come down and peg into the sections of the sides of the legs or hips that are the swivel joints. And then last but not least, we can come up to the front and flip down the nose cone's landing gear and get everything lined up, and there we go. This works really well, and I'm almost convinced that this is actually the transformation for the RID Deluxe Class Windblade and not the Generations one. If so, this works well. I just wish there was a better way to hide the arms, the robot arms. Other than that, I think the plane mode works well. Oh, one last thing. You can put the sword in the scabbard and then attach it to the bottom of the plane mode, and it will act as a gun, which that looks ridiculous. I mean, that's really stupid. That's the way the directions have you do it, too. That's really, really dumb. But plane mode works well. It's just the right size. It's well proportioned. The transformation's pretty fun. It's somewhat similar to transforming Starscream from RID, but that's okay. That's a good figure. That's a fun figure, and this is a fun figure as well. I just wish the figure wasn't so dang top heavy, and that top heaviness does affect the posability of the figure a bit. But I can work around that and deal with it. It's not a huge deal, but thankfully she does have nice tight joints and nice wide feet. San Diego Comic-Con 2016 exclusive Windblade is a great figure. It's a heck of a lot of fun. A little on the small side, but that's okay. It's just a neat looking figure as well. If you guys can get a hold of it, I recommend it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video review. As always, I'm Baltmatrix. I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch all of you gang next time.